We've opened our own mob zoo. Now we will show you which cells we managed to make during this time and arrange them opposite each other.
Oh!
We even hired one security guard, but he sleeps all the time. Huh?
There will be different mobs in this zoo. We want a dream book, a zombie, a golem, and many others to be here. And our most important goal is to find a very rare but incredibly cool mob. Let's go to him now. I will definitely tell you. I know that everyone is very interested right now. We want Tong Sahur in our zoo.
Mikey, but these mobs won't just appear in the cages. So now we need to figure out how to catch or find them. Look! Huh?
I can't believe my eyes. There's a big Tong Sahur running around your zoo right now. It's unbelievable. I've never seen him in person. We need to catch him urgently. Let's not waste time now and figure out what to do. It seems he ran off somewhere into the forest. I think we need some kind of plan.
We need to trap Tong Sahur in a cage. Now listen to me carefully. It consists entirely of wood, so now we need to cut down as many sprouts as possible. This way we can attract the attention of this mob. I'm sure we'll be able to catch him, but we need to work hard and act smart. Oh, all right, this might take a while, but I'm going to gather as much wood as I possibly can, because for this plan to actually work, I need a ridiculous amount of resources. No shortcuts, no half measures, and definitely no dirt walls like Mikey's so-called defense system last time. Oh, okay, focus. These trees aren't going to chop themselves. My axe is swinging nonstop, wood is flying into my inventory, and I'm sweating like crazy. But I won't stop until I have at least 3 full stacks, because this part is absolutely crucial to setting up the perfect bait. That took longer than I thought, but now I've got everything. Oak logs, saplings, sticks, even apples. And now comes the smart part. I'll use the saplings not just for decoration, but as an actual path to guide the mob exactly where I want it to go, right into the zoo cage. I'm planting these saplings very carefully in a straight line, with equal spacing between each one, starting right here in the forest and stretching all the way to the entrance of the cage. If it looks too obvious, the mob might get suspicious, but if it looks natural, it'll follow them like breadcrumbs. Oh, now all I have to do is wait. This mob has a strong attraction to anything green and leafy, so once it notices the trail of saplings, it's going to start walking straight toward the cage, and the moment it steps inside, boom, we shut the door and the zoo gets one step closer to being complete. I want to lure Tong Sahur into a zoo cage. Now all I have to do is spread out the last sprouts and stand somewhere to the side. I will wait for this mob to come back here in order to catch it as soon as possible. Mikey has to get him here. I hope he succeeds.
Ah! Oh no! I'm being chased by an evil mob right now. I urgently need to make sure that he doesn't grab me. I will run very fast towards the zoo. Maybe I can hide there. Now is the time to hide as quickly as possible. I won't be able to run away from him for that long.
It can't be! Mikey was able to lure him to our zoo after all. We need to act very quickly now. Therefore, I will put the glass as soon as possible and close it inside the cage. Now he definitely won't be able to go anywhere. I am very happy and do not even doubt our success. We've taken a lot of risks at the moment.
But that won't be enough, because right now our main goal is to catch the diamond golem. I know that he runs near the forest, and we definitely have to take advantage of it. Look, he ran next to our zoo. Let's think about how to catch him now. It will be much more difficult here because he is very strong. We need to cage the diamond golem.
Okay, Mikey, I agree, but first we need to really prepare. To do this, let's collect the diamond blocks. I want to make armor for myself because it will be much safer that way. At the moment, the main goal is for you to lure him as well. But wait for me to give you all the means of protection. All right, time to craft the ultimate defense. Diamond chestplate, leggings, helmet, boots, and of course the sharpest diamond sword I can get. If I'm going up against a legendary mob like the diamond golem, I need to be fully prepared. We've got diamonds, we've got sticks, and we've got one serious mission ahead. Time to hit the crafting table and put together the strongest gear possible. Because this next mob isn't just powerful, it's legendary. I've double-checked my gear, sharpened my sword. This is probably the toughest challenge we've faced so far, but if we pull it off, that diamond golem will be the rarest addition to our zoo. Woohoo! Perfect! Now I've got full diamond gear, and I enchanted it too. Protection 4, sharpness 5, unbreaking. There's no way that golem stands a chance against this setup.
Hi-ya! I don't need armor. I've got fists of fury. Watch this, JJ. I'm going to charge right at the golem and punch it into the ground like a pro.
Ugh! Mikey, step back. This isn't one of your silly zombie fights. This is a diamond golem. If we mess this up, it could destroy half the zoo. I'll handle this carefully and strategically. Here it comes. He's fast, but not faster than me. 1 hit, 2 hits, dodge to the left. That slam almost crushed me. And that's how it's done. The golem is weak enough now to follow me, and I've reinforced the cage just in case. Come on, big guy. Welcome to your new home in the mob zoo.
This is actually happening, JJ. We're walking side by side with a real-life diamond golem. It's like a dream. He's so shiny and huge. I bet visitors will come from all over Minecraft just to see him in our zoo. Yep.
Easy now, Mikey. Don't get too close. Just because we weakened him doesn't mean he's friendly. We need to guide him along the path carefully and make sure there are no obstacles or sudden movements, or else this whole plan could fall apart right at the finish line. Huh?
Wait a second. He's not fitting through the cage entrance. Of course, his hitbox is way wider than a regular mob's. Okay, no panic. I'll break down the side walls, give him enough space to walk in. There we go. And yes, he's inside.
Woohoo! We actually pulled it off. Our first ultra-rare mob is in his new home, and he even looks kind of happy in there. Well, maybe not happy.
Another perfect capture. With the diamond golem locked safely behind reinforced blocks and a full perimeter in place, we've proven that even the toughest mobs can be part of our ultimate collection.
Now we need to catch a big zombie.
JJ, look over there! That zombie is gigantic! It's like 10 times bigger than the normal ones. Imagine how cool he'd look in our zoo. We have to catch him before he disappears.
I'm on it! Grappling hooks, enchanted bows, rope, grabbing everything we've got. If we're going after something this massive, we need to treat it like a full-on boss battle, not just a regular capture. Uh-oh!
He's jumping on rooftops. He just smashed that house in half with one stomp. This guy's going wild, JJ. We've got villagers screaming, mobs panicking, and our zoo plan flying out the window.
Oh, we need to try to connect it somehow. I'll choose the right moment now. In order to get to him in time and just take and tie him up, then I'll send him to our zoo that we made. The most important thing is not to get hit by it, because after it lands, it causes a very big explosion. Oh, but just the same, he didn't expect it, and I'm starting to tie him up. Now he definitely has no chance against me, and now he can't do anything anymore. So in fact, he's tied up, and now he'll only obey me.
Woohoo!
Well, now listen to me and follow us quickly towards the zoo where your place will be for now. If something changes, I'll let you go, but I think you'll spend quite a long time there for now. Woohoo! In fact, it's very wonderful because I think we have another +1 at the zoo. And this is very cool because we have more and more very interesting mobs, which means that it will be very interesting for the visitor to come there and just look at them all. And you quickly jump in here. Now it will be your place in this zoo. In fact, I'll even tell you that it suits you. So for now, it'll be here and we'll go on with our business. Ho-ho!
Let's run and find the others. After all, we have quite a lot of people left to catch.
Well, now I think we don't need to sit still, but just go look for the next ones. I think we need to find Sonic.
It seems like he was somewhere in the village. I just saw him recently, so let's go and see if he's still running around there.
So I saw him. He just ran through the front of those distant houses in the village. I think we need to go and look for him as soon as possible. I'm sure he's definitely still somewhere here in the village. He's definitely somewhere in this village. I think we just need to take a closer look and we'll definitely catch him. Oh no! He ran very fast here and just took Mikey with him, and now he's running with him. We urgently need to help him catch him and save Mikey. Of course, I don't know what to come up with, because even if I take it like that, I won't be able to catch it in any way, or even just catch up with it because it moves very fast. I think we need to go home right away and get something that will help. Now I think I won't be able to escape anywhere, because I remembered a pretty cool thing that I can use. Ho-ho! Namely, I will use a spider web and a potion. I need a spider web in order to catch this Sonic. I'll just put this web between the houses and try to lure him into this web somehow. And then, as soon as he gets there, I'll throw a sedation potion at him so he won't be able to escape far. We need to get this done soon. Oh, well, it seems like I finished making a trap for Sonic, and now it's time to start catching him. Now I need to lure him to me somehow, and then I will try to lure him into this trap in which he will definitely get stuck. Well, Sonic, I see you're pretty weak. Let's try to catch up with me better. I'm sure you won't succeed at all. Oh, I see you're not doing anything at all. You seem to be doing it, and you're not that fast. Come on, try to catch up with me soon. I don't see that you can do anything to me. Oh, well, now you're definitely not going anywhere. So I caught you very easily. In fact, it was very easy and I didn't think it would be so easy. Now we'll take you to our zoo. And don't get upset. The most important thing now is to let go of Mikey. And then we'll take you to the zoo where you'll spend the rest of your time.
Yep. In fact, I was pretty surprised when he first took me. I thought he would never let me go, and I would endlessly run only with him. But in fact, it's very good that we just caught him because he will complement just the same our zoo, and just the same we were looking for him. So we need to take him to his place as soon as possible so that the villagers look at him and we get money from it.
Just look at the first visitors to our zoo are already there. I think now, as soon as we put Sonic in his place, we will need to ask how much money we have already earned. I think that, in principle, is quite enough because we have quite enough visitors for a good revenue.
Woohoo! Let's find out how much you've earned.
We've earned pretty well. That's your part. But I think if you bring someone else, the revenue will be much higher.
Oh! In fact, it's very wonderful, and I think you and I need to strive much further. So let's really spend someone else so that we have a lot more money.
Actually, we have a lot more people to bring, so let's do it soon. Because the sooner we do this, the sooner we will earn a lot of money.
Oh! Well, I think we should just go and look for others to replenish the zoo.
Oh!
Uh-oh. I realized that someone launched a tornado at us, and this is exactly the same Tralalero Tralala. I think he needs to be stopped as soon as possible because if we don't stop his tornado, it will demolish our entire zoo. So now I'm going to build special guns that will drive away his tornado, which he sent to our zoo. I need to try to make special guns as soon as possible, which will also create a very good flow from the wind so that its tornado does not exactly approach us. These guns will be powered by redstone blocks. They will provide power for operation. I hope this helps to avoid tornadoes. Ho-ho! And it really helps. Just look at this tornado. It's not coming as close as I thought, and in order for it to definitely not be able to get closer to us, I'll do it from the other side, just like I did here. Therefore, we need to hurry up so that this tornado definitely does not come close and cannot destroy our zoo. And we will also need to catch him somehow so that he can also be at our zoo. Woohoo! I'm watching the tornado go away pretty fast, so I think he's going to run away now, so most likely now we need to run after him and catch him because he's just needed for our zoo. So let's not hesitate and try to catch him together somehow. I hope we succeed.
Woohoo! Well, yes. I think we don't need to delay with you, and rather ran after him. We need to catch him anyway. He is needed for our zoo.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing. You don't have to run away from us because there's no point in that. We'll catch you anyway. Therefore, you'd better go to the zoo and take your place. It will be better for you. Oh, great, we have a new addition to our zoo. Come on, don't linger. Your place is at the end on the right at Tun 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 Sahura. Your friend is here too, so don't worry. You'll be right in front of him. And it's great that we finally managed to get Tralalero Tralala to join us at the zoo. I'm looking at him a little too big, so I'm going to need to enlarge his passage a little now with a pickaxe so that he can definitely get into his place, and I'm going to do it very soon. And in fact, it's working out just fine. I like everything so far, but we still have a bit left. As one, we definitely need to bring someone and our zoo will be completely filled.
Woohoo! Well, it seems like we caught all the others, and in fact we only have one left, and that's just the same warden. He usually lives somewhere deep in caves, but I think he should be running around here somewhere.
Oh, now the main thing for us is to find him, because this is the most basic task.
Oh, and here he is. Let's catch up with him. Let's just tell him to come to our zoo and be there. Let's see how he reacts to this.
Uh-oh. Wait, the main thing is not to touch us. On the contrary, we want to offer you a very good deal. We will give you a lot of diamonds and everything we have, but we need you to stay at our zoo. If you don't mind, let's go soon. We will make a passage for you to be there. We don't want to hurt you. On the contrary, we just want to ask you to visit our zoo. Oh, it's good that we agreed. Let's go. I'll make you a very large passage so that you can fit into it. And after that, you will calmly come in and sit there. And as soon as we finish earning money from visitors, we will immediately let you go. Thank you so much for agreeing to this. Now I'm going to break the glass for you here. Now I'm going to break the glass for you here. Now I'm going to break the glass for you, and I hope you'll feel pretty comfortable. If you need something, then be sure to contact us or call us. Well, I've just finished breaking everything. Come on, and I'll close the passage behind you so that visitors can't come to you. Ho-ho! Now, I'm just going to put back the glasses that I had removed before, and in principle, we can say that we have collected all the mobs that we only had, and which, more precisely, we needed.
Yep.
I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I made our own zoo out of various mobs. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.